Hey YouTube, 0-594 and 127 here. In this video, we have part 2 of synthetic division. Now, so we get negative 5x cubed negative 5x cubed minus 29x squared minus 15x plus 28 at x equals negative 5. So, this is what you're going to need to do in order to do this. Sorry about the blue. I will put some tape over that. Alright, now we have that. So, we get negative 5, because x equals negative 5, negative 5, negative 29, negative 15, and 28. So, bring down the negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Negative 29 positive 25 is negative 4. Negative 5 and negative 4 is 20. 20 minus 15 is 5 because it's negative 15. Negative 5 times 5 is negative 25. And then you get a remainder of 3. How easy was that, guys? How easy was that? As long as you put your mind to it, you can accomplish almost anything. Alright, now we're going to do 6, which is f of a equals a to the 4th minus a to the 3rd. Sorry if this is a little bit uneven for you. I'm doing the best I can. Hopefully that's better. Yep, that looks better. Except a to the 4th minus a cubed and then after that it's minus 13a squared plus 3a plus 5 at a equals 4. So now that we have that, a is 4, so then we have 1, negative 1, negative 13, and that's your a squared. You just don't put it in synthetic division. That's like the biggest no-no to do. I'm not teaching that because I don't want to confuse you. So we have 4 times 1. Well, you do it like this. This is my way. 4 times 1 is 4. Negative 1 and 4 is 3. Now, you have 4 times 3, which is 12. Negative 13 and 12. What is that? Negative 1. 4 times negative 1, negative 4. Then 3 minus negative 4 is negative 1. 4 negative 1 is negative 4. And then we have a remainder of 1. Now, there's many ways we can check this actually. There are, like you can use, the thing is, since a equals 4, you could use long division of polynomials. It's actually harder, but I can show you. So, with long division of polynomials, the problem number is 7. So, we get, actually no, it's not 7, it's still 6. What was I saying? That was a mistake. Now, a to the 4th minus a to the 3rd minus 13a squared. Hope you can see that alright. Minus 13a squared plus 3a plus 5. So, and then number 6, it is at a equals 4. So, now that we have a equals 4, here's what we need to do. So, look at a minus 4 equals 0. That's how they got positive 4, but you're going to divide this whole long thing by a minus 4. A cubed minus 13a squared. And if we come out with the same remainder, that means we did it right. Divided by a minus 4. So a times a minus 4 is a cubed. Then you have negative 4 times a cubed, which is negative 4a cubed. Multiplied by a negative, this becomes a positive. 3a cubed minus 13a squared. You always have to change the signs. So a times positive 3a squared, which gives you 3a cubed. Negative 4 times 3a squared. So it's 3a cubed, and that's negative 12a squared. Multiply by a negative. Negative a squared plus 3a. So then you multiply by negative a to get negative a squared plus 4a. Then you're going to multiply by a negative. That gets you a positive. That gets you a negative. Then you get negative a plus 5. So to get that, so a times negative 1 gives you negative a plus 4. Then you switch the signs, and then you get 1. And if you can see my steps here, you just multiplied. See, look at, so look, think of it like this. What gets you a? What two terms multiply from a to get a to the fourth? Well, a and a cubed, a to the fourth. Then you multiply negative 4 times a to the third to get negative 4a cubed. Then after that, you have to multiply by negative. This is a rule you must memorize. I don't know the corollary, but it's something you need to memorize if you want to be successful in Algebra 2, B, or A. Then it's 3a cubed minus 13a squared. So then you multiply by a negative, circle it, that becomes a positive. Then after that, negative a squared, so you multiply by negative a to get negative a squared minus 4a. Then you multiply by negative again to basically get rid of it. But it's still negative, and as you can see, you get 1. So this is the correct way of doing it, but this is the harder way. Alright, YouTube, well, that was my tutorial on synthetic division. From 080594 and 127.